I'm gonna work on drawing my next sticker sheet here at the art library. I got a new sketchbook. I really like the square sketchbooks. Hi angels, and welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in again this week. For those of you who are new here, my name is Alexandria and I'm an artist living in my tiny home on a horse farm with my horse named Clover. This video is really just a cozy art vlog. I've been up to quite a bit of creative things this week, which has been so lovely to get back into the flow of things. My winter art classes have started up again, so I've been spending time in class learning new things and getting out of my comfort zone. So I found the most charming, adorable little art shop in town. It was somewhere like you'd never expect it. This little art store that I found was literally inside of like a hardware paint store. Somebody had just recommended it to me and I went to check it out after class and I found a bunch of stuff that I was really happy to get. I'll give you guys a haul here in a little bit. That was the cutest little gem to find. I love finding local spots when I can. So I have a little craft store haul. I got a bunch of really cute washi tapes. I got 4 new brushes. I really needed some larger brushes and I really needed some really small detail brushes. I also got 2 new colors of paint. I know I could literally make these, but I just really liked how vibrant the blues were and I was just really attracted to the colors. I also got a new paper cutter for my sticker sheets. I'm working on a new sticker sheet right now and I'll be hand making them and printing them and cutting them myself. So I wanted to get one that would just be more efficient because the one that I have now is so small and it does not fit standard printer paper size vertically. Yeah, I got this one and hopefully it does a better job. And then I also got this really cute paint cutting mat as well. My current nonfiction book that I'm reading is Women Who Run with the Wolves. I've been really just taking my time with this. So I've been reading this one, but I still have the Crave series to finish. I have 3 more books left. A few other random books that I got from the thrift store. I think I'm gonna go back to working on the Crave series because I was already 4 books in when I paused to read my spooky read, so I think I'm gonna do this. I think after this series I want to go back to reading the From Blood and Ash series. These 3 I've read already. They have a couple more books of this series and I really like her writing style, so I think I'll continue the series as well. As far as Sarah J Maas goes, I really want to start the Crescent City series. I've just been waiting to finish my other books before I dive into a whole new series because I know it's going to consume me just like all her other books did. As you can see, it's literally pouring outside. It literally feels like twilight weather right now. So nice. My only complaint is I wish it was just a smidge colder. We're gonna go to one of my favorite little restaurants. I'm really excited and looking forward to it. I've been craving miso soup. I'm also a little bit under the weather right now, so I could really use some warm soup right now. And I'll start my new book. I have art class in the morning and I actually got to choose the subject for this week's painting, and of course, surprise, I chose a horse. I've really wanted to learn how to paint horses for so long now. I've just been so scared because I don't know, it just looks so complicated. Every time I have kind of drawn horses, I feel like it never looks quite proportionate. So the idea of painting them just seemed terrifying. I thought it'd be the perfect opportunity to paint Clover. Actually, this picture of her is from a clip that was in my videos maybe like a couple months ago at the peak of summertime. She had just had a growth spurt. She had just got a little bit taller and she's much bigger than this already, but I wanted to capture kind of those last moments of her being a weanling. During this clip, she was just grazing so beautifully in the pasture, and I just thought she looked so cute and pretty, and who knew that I would be using it as a painting reference today. So I wanted to show you guys the kind of behind the scenes of what it takes to prep the canvas. So this is the image up here on my monitor. I thought that it would be a perfect picture, especially just because you can very clearly see where the light and the shadows are hitting her, and I thought that would make it a lot easier to actually depict her coat rather than it being like multiple different shades of like either the really dark or the really light. So this is the reference photo here. So I've printed out the reference photo here. The image quality is not nearly as good when you print it out, mainly because I just didn't do any color correction or anything like that. I'm not really worried too much about the color. I'm more worried about capturing the shadows and lights, and that's going to be easier if I just, you know, I'm looking at the paper. I do have the photo on my phone as well if I want to get more accurate coloring, because I really do love how vibrant that day was. I think the printer just doled it out a little bit. Unfortunate side effect of technology. I have my new travel palette here. This is what I'll be taking to art class tomorrow. And hopefully it should preserve my paints. And I know with these trays, you can also put them in the freezer as well for oil paints and for acrylics. It comes with one of these lids that seals it on so that the paint stays fresh up to weeks. I usually paint during the daytime. I just prefer natural sunlight. I honestly don't have the best lighting in my house, but I'm just painting under this lamp here. I feel like it has the best lighting in my house for the evening. I'm painting on a 12x8 birch panel. This is a little bit smaller than I'm used to painting on, and this is the first birch panel I've painted on. My teacher actually gave me this panel because he loves to paint on birch panels, and I did go to Home Depot and try to see if they had any. Apparently it's a little bit difficult to come by. Not all lumber shops have it, so I thought I'd at least give it a try on the panel he gave me and see if I like it, opposed to just a normal canvas. I have plenty of canvas stocked up right now. Yeah, this is what I have so far. I'll put Clover right here, and then I'll paint the fence line, and then I'll go back in and add those final details and finishing touches to all the foliage. And then there's a couple trees right here, and there's a tree looming over right here. I also just loved in the picture how it was kind of just like the shot was literally just a little peek to the open sky. Like I really liked how the sky was framed in this shot. But I think it will be really cute, so we'll see how it goes. I am just a little bit nervous because it's my first time painting a horse, let alone my own, and I really want to be good at it the first time because horses are something I've really wanted to get into painting and adding into my artwork more, but the reality is it honestly just might not turn out that good, and you know, it's a learning lesson, and that's part of the journey. And once upon a time, I didn't even like painting landscapes. Oh my gosh, I used to hate painting landscapes, and now I love it, and it's just because I just didn't have the experience. I never tried, and I was scared to. So I feel like challenging yourself to get out of your comfort zone as an artist is so important. And that's what I love about these classes that I'm taking, because I don't really like conforming to things that I'm told to paint or draw. I like to kind of come up with my own ideas and do my own thing. But when somebody else gives you a prompt to follow and then to kind of add your own twist to, it really challenges you to get out of your comfort zone. And I learned so many new techniques the last class that I took. Now I can apply that to my own art, my own ideas. That's one thing I've really been appreciating about classes. I don't know if I could do it full time, like constantly, nonstop, always being consumed with putting all my creative energy into something that somebody else tells me to create. I really just like that freedom to do whatever I want, honestly, especially with medium too. Like sometimes I'm not in the mood to paint and I just want to draw. So let me know if you relate to that, if you like to always be prompted or you don't like being prompted at all like me. But I guess it's changing, you know? So I do like being prompted sometimes, you know, with the exception to get out of my comfort zone and learn something new. Once it's dry, I'm going to draw in Clover's figure and it'll be ready for art class tomorrow because the main focus tomorrow is going to be the horse. So this is the background that I have so far. I also wanted to show you guys my work in progress for my sticker sheet that I'm creating. I made this character, I'm not sure what her name is yet, but she is an angel of light and this is her pet dragon. Her dragon is taking a little nap on her lap and she just looks so peaceful and calm. I aspire to be as calm as she is. And I also made this cute little wand. Yeah, I made this cute little wand. I feel like this is something that she might use. This is her weapon of choice. And I'm gonna add a few other things probably on another page just because I did want to make her a larger scale. So I'll probably add a couple more things on another page, but it will all end up being sized down to be on one sticker sheet. I am excited about her. I've been feeling really inspired lately to create new things, so I wanted to keep you guys updated on the behind the scenes and showing you like what it takes for me to hand make my own stickers and sort of like, you know, the process and the intention that goes into it. I'm just packing up my bag for class tomorrow. I like to have everything out ahead of time just so I don't have to stress because I do have to get up really early, like 7:30 a.m. for my class. And if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I'm not really a morning person, so don't judge me, okay? I have my color pencils because I'm going to work on my sticker sheets some more tomorrow in the art library. I have my wallet, I have my little pouch. I always have a little pouch that I bring with my purse. I just like to put all my purse items in my school bag when I go to school. It just has like things like Advil, a spare pen and pencil, like lip gloss, stuff like that. My gesso, all my acrylic paints, they're literally like all stuffed down there. So yeah, this part of the bag is pretty much all ready to go. Alright, it all fits in this adorable little briefcase. This is one of my favorite bags. But this one is just super cute, it's super comfortable, it fits so much stuff. Anytime I go to the cafe, I bring this thing. I also have this portfolio bag. It actually fits a lot of stuff in here, so all my brushes. When my canvas is done drying with the background, I'll slide it right in. And then of course I always put on my outfit the night before as well, just because it's so early for me and I don't want to have to really think about anything that early in the morning other than just get ready and everything's all set to go for class. So I'm probably gonna wear this pink skirt. It's really soft and it actually keeps me pretty cozy because of how soft and thick it is. And I'm probably gonna wear this white blouse. It's a long sleeve and it's super soft. So yeah, that is everything I do to prepare for class. Yeah, I just really like to have everything done the night before so the next morning could just be really smooth and relaxing. Also, I got new slippers and they are so soft and cozy. I am obsessed. I just finished chalking in the base sketch. The one thing I really like about chalk is you can kind of just like wipe it away if you want to erase. And later on when I start painting, if there's an area I kind of want to edit, I can just take a damp paper towel and wipe it away. And it just feels a lot less permanent than what I used to use, which was just regular pencil right onto the canvas. So yeah, this is the basic sketch. Alright, we're on the way to art class. It is very chilly, very cold outside this morning, so I am nice and cozy. A little bit late, so no time to go to the cafe, but I did make myself a little latte. I made myself a London fog, so we'll be good. I'm actually really impressed with how this painting is turning out. I'm gonna continue working on this, adding in all the finishing touches this next week, and I will share that in the next studio vlog. I am so proud of myself for getting out of my comfort zone and painting something that my heart really is called to. I really thought it was gonna be such a mess. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you for all the new subscribers and people who have found the little portal into my daydreams. I hope this video was able to inspire you to do something creative this week. And if you like stationery or supporting small artists, I urge you to check out the link in the description below to my art shop. And if you made it to the end of this video, please leave a comment down below. I love talking with you guys in the comments, and I hope you're having a lovely transition of the seasons. I'll see you next week. Bye.